This up close and personal with Karzmatik.
Hey, what's up, world? Charismatic, you know, CEO of Bankflow Records slash artist, slash marketer for Bankflow Records
And
slash talent scout.
yeah, yes, you got a single too, right?
Yeah, I have a single coming pretty soon with T Law for our album Music Reborn. We have a compilation with various artists from the team or from our label, and our single is going to be called Nice and Slow, and then we have another single called Musical Inspiration. So, those are going to be our two top singles.
Okay,
Look
so
for Nice and Slow soon.
all right. So how did you get started doing music?
How did I get started doing music?
Yeah.
It started when I was the tender age of 15, I was just in my division class in high school, just really thinking in deep thought, I heard one of my friends, freestyling outside, so I, decided to start writing. Gave me the inspiration. He said, man, why don't you write? One of my friends, man, why don't you write? Why don't you write? So I'm like, well, maybe I'll give it a shot. And from that moment on, me just taking that shot and writing, people actually liked it. The feedback I got from that, a lot of people enjoyed and liked. So I began to continue writing. I went on to continue writing. And, it took me a while, but I constantly kept reinventing myself from 15 to where I'm at now. To my age now, I just kept reinventing myself. It took me a little time, but I kept, reinventing myself. So,
All right.
with y'all here there, listen close. See that there? That's All Systems Go. That's another single that's dropping in the summer pretty soon. I have an EP coming out called Made for Champs. All System Go is going to be featuring T Law. We also got Nice and Slow that's going to be on a compilation.
Right.
That's going to be featuring T Law too. A song with both of us. Or it's more like a collaboration.
Okay, so you got I also see you got a project coming out called Music Reborn. What's that? What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Yeah, Music Reborn.
Well, that means the Music Reborn basically is saying that we're bringing back the real essence of music, the real elements, because, not to knock, any artists that's doing their thing out there in the industry right now, but we're trying to bring real music back to the table, We're trying to bring real R&B, like the R&B you hear now is way different from the R&B that that everyone was used to listening to. So, we're trying to take it back to the days of Jodeci, R. Kelly, SWV, let's say Escape, R. Kelly, Keith Sweat. We're trying to take it back to those days,
Right. Okay.
with the R&B. And as far as hip hop, we're trying to put some messages in our music. You were trying to infuse messages in our music. Of course, we'll have like club songs and all that stuff, but a lot of our songs is going to have a meaning and a message to it,
Okay.
not just a lot of rhetoric. So we're going to really infuse lyrics, messages in our music, and basically want to give y'all our life
Okay.
story in this music.
All right. So you do a lot. I see you do a lot of music with this T Law. So how did this collaboration? How did this venture with you and T Law come about? And what do you like working with him?
Well, me and T Law was actually co-workers, and we just started a conversation. I was telling him I do music, and I told him that I had shows coming up at the time. I opened up for Mickey Halstead and Gemini and GLC. So I was telling him about the shows and everything, and he struck a nerve when he was like, I do music as well, and I was like, well, I'm looking for artists for this Bankflow label. I really need dedicated, hard-working artists. And I was telling him my story about. I ran into a lot of artists that let me down. I thought they were dedicated, but, they never responded when I sent them tracks, So when I talked to T Law, he said he was dedicated, so we decided to begin working together. So we, exchanged numbers. We started to exchange different music and ideas and beats and stuff. I showed him a couple beats. He wrote to it fast, you know. He got the job done. The ambition is there. So I mean, that's
So what's so
one
special?
reason.
So what's so special about T-Law?
The ambition, like
Yeah.
he's a really incredible songwriter, incredible singer. You know what I'm saying? And you know his whole ethic, his work ethic, his networking skills, you know, are excellent. You know, I can send him a beat, he would get it done as soon as possible, you know. It's just like how my other two artists, Roddy Quick, which is my rapper, and Sisters of Element, they have the same drive and ambition and passion for this music. So if whatever I send them, they will get it done fast, and that's what I really, really like about them.
Okay.
Just besides the talent aspect, you know.
Okay. So one more question for you. So basically, like, what's next? Like give us just like a quick run through of what to expect. Like, what other CDs and projects can we expect?
Wow, y'all gonna have to expect a lot.
This has me to be bored. So okay, just expect a lot. Okay, you know what?
We
That's
have,
good.
okay, I'll be, you know what I'm saying, brief. We got Music Reborn, the compilation, of course. You know, I have an EP called Made for Champs that's going to be free downloads on DatPiff pretty soon.
Okay.
I have an album coming out called Concealed Deadly Weapons, which includes the single Set the Mood, Juvenile, and Too Fly for Y'all. I have another album coming out, a free album that's going to be on DatPiff as well, and Coast to Coast mixtapes called Standing Ovation. You know, and I have another album coming out called Best Rapper's Threat, and that's going to include All Systems Go,
Okay.
and a couple other singles on that. We got Dead Silence from our first rapper on Bankflow, or our second rapper, of course. Second
Okay.
rapper on Bankflow called Roddy Quick.
Okay,
He got
cool.
his
So
first
we'll talk.
album.
So we'll talk to him one of
SOE.
these days.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to him eventually.
All right.
But you know, so to wrap it up, we got SOE. They coming out with a collaboration album with T-Law. T-Law has a mixtape coming out. Y'all just be on the lookout for everything. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
It's gonna be insane.
Cool. All right. That's good. All right. We'll talk to. Okay. Next, we're gonna talk to T-Law.
All right, we're gonna talk to T-Law. Y'all ready? Want to for T-Law?